Let's talk housing, because there are a lot of new numbers this week on the state of the housing market. It's easy to get lost in all the data. So let's get to somebody who's got a map of what it all means. Diana Olick in D.C. with more. Diana.
Well, Brian, the home construction numbers that were out this morning, they were really a clear picture, not just of how builders see the market right now, but consumers as well. April housing starts showed single-family construction down sharply, 12% year over year, but multifamily up nearly 29%. Single-family home builders are seeing a real slowdown in demand. Consumers are worried about the economy, inflation, their jobs, and the high costs for builders make it tough for them to put up lower-priced homes. You saw it in the builder sentiment numbers yesterday, the lowest level in 3 years, and 78% of builders reported that they had trouble pricing homes because they didn't even know what materials were going to cost. What are the prices? Buyer traffic in their models was super weak. But back to the multifamily side, different story. We're seeing far more renters stay put, that is, re-sign their leases because they either can't afford to buy or they just don't want to. So demand for rentals is rising. And this after a huge boom in apartment construction that started in 2021. You see here on this chart, it's a map, a chart. Here, a record number of new units completed last year, but the starts began falling as those units were finished. This chart goes as far as Q1 of this year, but now suddenly in April, we're seeing a surge higher in those starts. Developers are, I guess, getting the hint that renter demand is rising. And in fact, after falling last year, rents are now higher again. Now, I want to throw in just one more data point because, I love the data. What I've shown you is mostly April and the start of May. But in the last 2 weeks, we've actually seen mortgage demand from home buyers rise. It fell through most of April, and it's still at a super low level. But even agents that we're talking to are reporting a little bit of bump in buyer demand just in the last 2 weeks. And Brian, don't worry, I got more data for you next week.